Hello, greetings. I am V. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing wonderful. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Light Seer'S Tarot, and this is by Christine Ann. So I have to say, first things first. I post daily tarot guidance. I post daily deck reviews, or maybe every other day I post a deck review. I also collaborate with other tarot readers, and I do live streams. So if you like any of that fun stuff, please come back for more. Please subscribe, and don't miss the fun. This is not her first deck. This is not her first rodeo. Finally, it's mass-produced and on Amazon. Woohoo! So I was so excited about that. I had my eye on this forever, and it finally released, and now I get to work with it. I actually did work with these in my live streams, and I haven't done videos with these yet, but I can't wait to incorporate them. So I did edge, so please note that when you receive your deck, it will not have blue edging here. I did this, I took it upon myself to go to town with the Crayola, and I forgot to, review the cards without the edges. So I apologize in advance, but that's what I like to do before I start, shuffling and having fun with them. I like to, modify my decks, and then I forget, oh, wait a minute. I should have reviewed it without the modification, but I didn't cut it or anything. This is the actual size, just it won't be with color. So, but if you get the, if you have the original from way back when, I think that does have color on the sides. So the box is so beautiful. It says, and into the gray we follow, like 1,000 flickering stars, and there in the sunlight hollow we lose and find what is ours. Dear light and shadow seer, may this deck help you find what is yours. Christine Ann. Loves, hugs and kisses, Christine Ann. Oh, I'm so happy. I've been in love. Look, Hay House. They finally picked her deck up. She does have a YouTube channel, and she talked all about that. Oh my gosh. And then we have the book. The book is just so, oh my gosh, it's so in-depth. And I think her book was actually thicker, but I think the publishing company wanted her to, minimize a little bit, make it smaller. Oh my gosh. And, at the very bottom, I did take a long peek at this book. At the bottom, we have a little, affirmation to go with each tarot card, which I think is a brilliant idea. Like, how can you apply it to your life? This is how you can apply it with an affirmation. So perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's get into the deck. I'm sure you've seen this review go around. It's circulated the whole tarot deck world. But I always review everything that I use on my channel. So I have to go there. So thank you, my father figure, for this beautiful deck. I'm so happy that I shared it with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just, oh man, wait till you see the art if you haven't seen it already. So yes, on Amazon now, woohoo! And the other one that she's working on, it's gonna be up on there too, for pre-order. Death, and then we have Rebirth. So these are not in order because I did use them, like I said. 10 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I will shuffle towards the end and give a quick general reading. 5 of Wands. These are just refreshing. King of Swords. I look at them, I'm like, I'm lost in the arts. Can I just say something about this? Oh, man. The Strength card. This is one of my favorite Strength cards ever. Oh, my gosh. Okay, sorry. I had to go back. These colors are so vibrant. And it's like eye candy, You look at them, you're like, ah. That's the Lovers. I love that. That's an interracial relationship right there. I love it. It kind of reminds me of me and my husband. Just, vice versa. Or, just switched. The High Priestess. This one looks a little scary. There's a lot of people saying that this is a scary card. or they don't like the way the eyes look. But if you look at it, it's High Priestess. She has a third eye. You know, she's, look at that third eye, right? Her eyes are closed. You can see her eyelids are transparent. You can see her eyeballs through her eyelids. I think I mean, it is kind of scary, but once you get used to it, at first it's like, oh, but once you get used to it, you're like, yes, I know why she chose this, you know, this woman with her eyes that way. I know, because look, she's seeing through her eyelids, even though her eyes are closed. She still sees. Perfect. King of Pentacles. Let's talk about this King of... Look at that. That's crazy. This is different. I've never seen anything like this. Like she's dreaming or thinking about how she really is, right? That's how she's feeling. But that's not her reality. That's probably her fear. Maybe that's where her mind feels. Maybe her mind feels trapped or, you know, conflicted or troubled. You know, she feels troubled, stuck. Like it's a mental thing. It's not a physical thing. 3 of Cups. Because mental, when you think of the swords, it's all like in your head. You know, thoughts. Chariot. Oh, I love the 3 of Cups. Oh my gosh, I love this. What did I say? 3 of Swords. Sorry. 3 of Cups. Beautiful. Look at that. It's diversity. And then 3 women. You see their backs, the stars. Oh, lots of purples, lilacs. Yes. The Chariot. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that guy. He's like, oh, these beautiful horses and this guy riding the chariot. Yep. King of Cups. That's a cool one. It's like a hermit. He's almost like the hermit meditating. The Tower. Oh, I love that one. With the butterflies. Yes. Change, transformation. Yes, yes, yes. Starting anew. 3 of Swords. That one. Yes. That's pretty deep, I have to say. Look, and the strings are wrapped around her. The ribbons. Knight of Wands. I love that one. She's beating on the drums. The Knight of Swords. He's chasing after his motorcycle. He's like, get back here. The arrow. Like a superhero. 5 of Cups. 10 of Swords. Oh, I love this one. This one isn't scary, right? This one isn't like a whole bunch of swords piercing through somebody's back. This is like after the fact, after it happened. Now she, like, her spirit is free. Now she's like moving on, you know? Maybe she passed, a part of her passed away with this 10 of Swords, moment. And now she's like starting her new life. She's grieved. She's over it. Or she's, in a different place in her life, Temperance. She doesn't feel pain anymore. 6 of Pentacles. I like that. That's pretty cool. 6 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. I like her little, it looks like an art studio, or it looks like a place she just moved to, and she's figuring out, okay, what Where do I go shopping? Where do I go? What's the nearest gas station or library? That's 6 of Wands. I love that. Success, yes. Fame, maybe. Fortune, with that whole wreath there. The 9 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Swords. Wait till you see how they feel. They don't feel like a typical tarot deck. The cardstock, you know, they feel nice and homey and soft. Like, I don't know how to explain. Nice finish. Page of Cups. Oh my gosh. The Empress. You know, I do have to say the Empress is not all about pregnancy, but I can see, you know, the big picture is, you know, pregnancy, but it's not all about that. So, the Magician. 7 of Pentacles. I like that. It's like he's worked really hard, you know? Now he's like, okay, let's see what comes of it. 4 of Wands. The oh, sorry, 4 of Wands. Look at that. Beautiful. Parte, tambourine. The art is just amazing, man. I love the colors. I just love her style, Christine Anne. She has other decks, like I said, and they're just beautiful. This one, it's like just messages, but they're pretty deep messages. The World. Knight of Cups. This is one of my favorites. The 3 of Wands. Yes, the surfboard lady. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I love the colors, the orange, the purples, the pinks. Oh, I love the way the red, the oranges. Yes, I love everything. The way they look. She's ready to take on one of the waves. 9 of Wands. We have diversity in this deck. We have gentlemen where there should be females, and females where there should be gentlemen in the deck, you know. If you compare it to the RWS Tarot. 8 of Cups. Oh, look at that one, the Sun. Yes! Judgment. Oh my gosh. Family affair. It's a family effort, a family working together, completing something together. I love it. That looks like me, my husband, my daughter. Beautiful. We're a team. The Star. Oh gosh, this is so gorgeous. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Look at this one. This is different. Ace of Wands, that's pretty cool. Like the idea is starting in her head, yes, but she's like, okay, I'm ready to take action. I'm going to do this. Though, this is so beautiful, the moon. Look at that. She's like floating underneath the water. In the water. Underneath the surface. Ace of Cups. The Hierophant. Oh my gosh. The Wheel. Oh, I love that someone's standing on top of, looks like little spinners, right? Or compasses. Yes, perfect. Look at that, balancing it too. Her face is so happy. Oh, I'm free. Doing a yoga pose. 7 of Cups. 8 of Wands. She chose to keep it the same way, right? Just the wands floating in the air. But I love the coloring. Oh, and this is one of my favorites. The Fool. Yes. Oh, look at that. With the little amethyst in her hands. Yes. 7 of Swords. The Justice card. Look at this. It's reversible. I love it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Cool. 6 of Cups. Oh, look at that, a dog. 2 dogs in there. Oh my goodness. So that was him. Oh, I love this card. This is going to make me cry. Oh, this reminds me of like the Dog's Purpose movie. So the dog and his little boy, right? And then he grows up and then they're stood together. He has gray hair too. Oh man, this is so beautiful. The 6 of Cups. Yes, nostalgic memories, right? And 10 of Cups. Oh, I love that too. Look at all these beautiful cups, the rainbow. Yes, 10 of Cups Look, and we're ending that on a fine note, 10 of Cups. So if you compare them, let's look at the backing. It's like an eye. Reversible eye. So, and it kind of, you know, it goes perfectly. Yes, Light Seer'S. Yes, Light Seer'S Tarot. That makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Okay, so if you compare it to the RWS, it's a little bit longer. I'm sorry, a little bit wider. It's a little bit wider and it's a little bit longer. So not much of a difference, right? All right, let's shuffle. I'm going to do a quick reading. The cardstock is pretty durable. I just love how they feel too, because they're like so like homey. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like they feel like you've had them for a long time. That's how they feel. This is like meant to be used. It feels like it's been used for a while. It has like that worn feeling, but I love it though, because it's like it's been broken in. You know what I'm saying? But not like it's not like oh man, they're chipping, they're worn. No, not like that. It just has like that nice flexible feeling, like they've been used for a while, but it still has that new fresh feel to it too, you know. So okay, let's shuffle. Oh my gosh. And then, you know, when you use Crayola, when the ink dries, it gives it a nice smooth texture, so that adds more oomph to the deck. Oh man, this is a beautiful buy, I have to say. Beautiful, and I just love the way they feel, and the messages are so like they're light, but they're deep too, you know. Like the images, they're light, but they're deep. If you look deeply into the art and really take it in, you're like, oh my gosh, I know exactly why you chose to paint this for this card, you know. So let's see, what does it? Yeah, they shuffle pretty good. Let's see. If you do a rifle shuffle, yeah, see they, so they're still new. You know, they still have that new feeling when you try to shuffle them the rifle way. So the Five of Cups to me means either you mourning a loss, having to move on from something, you know, having to cut something out of your life, or something, you know, being cut out of your life and you have no control over it. It's like it just had to happen, like a bittersweet thing, like it just had to happen. You know, like it was inevitable. So it's just like you don't want to rip the Band-Aid off, but you kind of have to, you know, in order for your, you know, for your skin to heal. You know, you can't keep a dirty Band-Aid on you forever. So you kind of have to, you know. So it's like you don't want to, but you have to. And so you know, maybe you've lost something, and you're reminiscing of, you know, of how things used to be. You know, you have 5 cups upright, and you're like, you know, now you're like, so like she's picturing like how her cups used to be. They all used to be upright, and now some of them have spilled, and she's like, man, maybe I took the past for granted. You know, I took it for granted. I should have appreciated what I had before I lost it. So you kind of like going through a loss here. You're going through a loss, and you're like, just, you're feeling bitter about it or feeling sad about it. But you can't forget, we still have some other cups here. We still have some other cups. This is not, you know, it's not a whole 5 cups lost, right? It's only 2, and we have 3 here still upright. So you still have something on your side. You still have your abilities on your side. You have your people, perhaps, the support. You know, so don't spend too much in this state of mourning what you lost. Focus on the brighter side. Be more optimistic. You know, you do have, let's say, your wisdom. You still have a bank account maybe full of a little bit of money. So just think of the brighter side of things, you know, and try to move on from the way you're feeling. You know, it's good to grieve though. It's good to like cry it out and just be, you know, we go through the steps of grievance, right? Where we mourn, We feel sad, feel depressed, we cry, then we get angry, and then we take that energy and we do something with it. Right? We do something else. We do something with it. So that's what I have for you. So don't stay in this state for too long, because you may miss out on lots of opportunities, like these 3 cups just sitting there behind you waiting for you to look at them again. So get over this, cry it out, write it on your journal, tell a friend, and do some self-healing work, reflection, meditation, and just heal yourself, try to. So thank you for watching. You have a beautiful day. Let me know what you thought about this. Thank you, my father figure, for this beautiful, oh my gosh, lovely deck that I'm gonna cherish forever. And like I said, yours will not be blue. This is just what I did with Crayola. So if you want to check out my deck modifications playlist, go for it. I modified like 3 or 4 decks already. I cut them. I didn't cut this one. I cut my other decks. This one I just colored on the sides. So take care. And I also have Amazon affiliates if you would like to purchase this deck without the blue over on my Amazon shop. I earn a small percentage, and I thank you in advance if you decide to use my link.